Today's horoscope, Libra February 15th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With Mercury starting its transit of your work and health sector today, you'll be giving much more thought to your work, services, health, and routines in the weeks ahead. You might come up with improved systems and methods in the process. This transit encourages smarter work habits, and it's an excellent time for honing skills and learning valuable things. You'll likely take special care of minor problems and straighten out details. Do watch for an inclination to fret or worry about matters you don't always pay much attention. Mercury will visit this area of your solar chart until March 3rd, and it will return later, from March 29th to April 16th. Today, however, you're at your best when you're pursuing what makes you happy, and putting extra care into a creative project or relationship can be satisfying now. Mental Mercury is making waves once again. This is because he is swimming in the deep seas of Pisces, a sign that doesn't naturally vibe with your natural tendencies, until March 3rd, 2025. This will encourage you to lead more with your intuition, sensitivity, and heart rather than moving forward simply from your logic. You value an intellectual approach, but this emotional rebalance can help you to pave a better way to the life you wish within your relationships. Tap into what your heart and spirit are saying. They will never lie and will always speak to you. Getting your point across at work might not be easy. Sharing and receiving information could become a slippery slope since Mercury will enter Pisces, its detriment. It might be challenging to learn something new, share information, or delegate at your job. Mercury in Pisces will set the stage for disarming, confusing conversations. Even the most straightforward conversation could become an incredibly challenging puzzle. The best way to avoid confusion is to keep some paper trail. Having notes to refer back to might help you avoid some confusion down the road. Today you're ready to take risks to defend what's important to you. Don't get carried away and forget your basic needs, though. If you're inclined to be the center of attention, dancing or practicing boxing moves in public will give you the workout you need while satisfying the daring feeling you have. Other dares can include what you eat. Put raisins in a meat dish you might prepare. They are wonderful for your heart and the taste combination is astonishing. While your deep insight and ability to approach things in a philosophical manner is extraordinary, having fun and letting your hair down is just as important for you as for anyone. Everyday stresses can mount before you know it, and relief may be found in something as simple as laughter. Rather than worrying about what you have to do or fix today, see about going out and doing something you really enjoy. You'll be the better for it. In between Venus' departure from your work sector last week and Mercury's return tomorrow, there has not only been a chance to step back from a day-to-day focus in order to focus on the big picture, but a major coming together of planets across the income, work, and career fronts. These are the planets that will shape the coming months, with a chance today to keep the focus on the big picture before Mercury's return tomorrow will offer a chance to work smarter, get your head in the game, think on your feet and the communication lines open. Where the focus until now has been on the what, Mercury's return will be a chance to focus on the when, where, and how. In his last full day in your romantic sector, Mercury's focus is on giving your heart a voice and putting heart and mind on the same page. As the planet of communication, this is all about giving your heart a voice, and after the Sun and all three planets in your romantic sector have just been confronted by a full moon, the timing couldn't be better. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters Pisces, a sign where it feels out of place, you might find that logical thinking, structured communication, and clear analysis seem just a little harder than usual. Have you ever struggled to find the right words, only to realize later that what you meant to say was so much simpler than you made it? This transit has a way of blurring lines, making thoughts feel like waves rather than well-defined sentences. But while words may falter, emotions and creativity take center stage. If you find yourself unable to articulate what's on your mind, consider expressing yourself through other means. Art, music, poetry, and even movement can communicate what words sometimes cannot. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. Have you ever noticed how a song or a painting can say exactly what you're feeling when words fall short? Lean into that energy. Despite some communication struggles, today holds the potential for uplifting news. You may receive a message that brightens your mood, an opportunity, a gift, or recognition for something you've been working on. Have you ever had one of those moments where an unexpected compliment or a small win completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things coming your way. An opportunity may present itself in an area you hadn't even considered before, and if you're willing to take a leap of faith, it could lead to unexpected success. However, if you've been feeling on edge lately, be mindful of how you interact with others. There may be a temptation to engage in unnecessary conflicts or respond with sarcasm, but not everyone will appreciate your sharp wit. Have you ever been in a situation where you said something in jest, only to realize it didn't land well? It's easy to assume that others share your perspective, but this is a good time to be more mindful of how your words affect those around you. If tension is building up, instead of letting frustration dictate your interactions, find a productive way to release it, whether through physical activity, creative expression, or simply taking a moment to step away. Your emotions are running deep, and while that can feel overwhelming at times, it also brings a beautiful opportunity to connect with others in a meaningful way. People are naturally drawn to your openness and warmth, and this is an ideal time to strengthen relationships or even form new ones. If you've been longing for more connection, don't hesitate to reach out. Have you ever felt like someone was on your mind, only to have them reach out to you first? The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes all it takes is one small step to bridge the gap. As for your physical well-being, pay close attention to your body's signals. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, either in a fitness routine or in general, take this as a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are great, but overexertion can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal for yourself, only to realize later that rest and consistency were just as important as effort? Listen to your body, nourish it, and give yourself permission to recharge when needed. A sense of relief is on the horizon. Any pressure you've been carrying is starting to fade, giving you the mental space to make clearer, more constructive plans for the future. Think back to past challenges. What lessons have they taught you? How can you use those lessons to make sure you don't find yourself in the same struggles again? This is a powerful time to define what truly matters to you in relationships, goals, and personal growth. If you've ever wondered what kind of people you want to surround yourself with, what kind of love you want to cultivate, or what kind of life you want to build, now is the time to reflect. Financially, you are handling matters with a sense of calm that others might envy. While some may feel uncertain or stressed about money, you are in a position to approach things with clarity and confidence. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in haste, only to wish you had taken a moment longer to think it through? Avoid the temptation to rush. Pride can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks, and while success is within reach, it's important to move forward with wisdom rather than impulse. As the day unfolds, embrace the energy around you. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is full of possibilities, and sometimes all it takes is a shift in perspective to see them clearly. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Take a deep breath, trust the process, and step forward with confidence. The future is unfolding, and you have the power to shape it in ways more beautiful than you can imagine.